The Knicks just dropped their full first-round playoff schedule against the Pistons, and we're going to break all of that down. Also, Tom Thibodeau addressed the locker room, and he sent the message to the Knicks about the postseason. We're going to break down all of these latest reports today. But before we get started, about 52% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it could really support all the great content that we're creating for you. And now, let's get started. The Knicks released the full first-round playoff schedule. The playoffs start this weekend, and it is going to be a movie. Anytime we have the postseason at MSG, the atmosphere is electric, and it is must-watch TV. And this weekend is not going to be any different. Even though we announced when Game 1 of the postseason for the Knicks was going to begin, we didn't really have any more information on the rest of the first-round schedule. Until right now. Late last night, New York dropped the full schedule for the first-round series against the Pistons. Shout out to the Knicks for releasing the full first-round playoff schedule against the Pistons. And here it is. It is now official. As we mentioned, this Saturday, April 19th, it'll be the first game against the Pistons at 6 p.m. That game will be on ESPN. Then on Monday, April 21st, we have Game 2 at 7:30 on TNT. Game 3 is on April 24th, which is a Thursday, and that's also going to be on TNT. Then Sunday, we have Game 4. That's April 27th at 1 p.m. on ABC. And then we have the rest of the schedule. But as you see there, even though we have the dates for them, all of the times are to be determined because we have no idea if the Knicks are going to sweep the Pistons or not. And that's what we're waiting for. But as we see here, like I said before, it's official. This is New York's first-round playoff series schedule against the Pistons. The one thing to notice is the days between New York going to Detroit. As you can see there, on Monday, April 21st, which is Game 2, after that game, Game 3 doesn't start until April 24th. There's a 3-day period there where the Knicks have to go to Detroit, they have a little bit of a break and a rest, and then they play their next game. But I don't know why there's a 3-day pause. In my opinion, that's probably for Detroit to make sure they can limit the most amount of Knicks fans from entering Little Caesars Arena. And if that's what you want to do, more power to you. I said it in another video, but let me say it again. It is clear the Pistons want to give themselves every single advantage that they can get. And if that's what you want to do, go ahead and do that. But New York, on this side, we're not going to need any of that. We have the team, we have the personnel, and we have the mindset to go into this series, lock it down, focus, and make sure we knock out the Pistons and go to round 2. I am not saying it's going to be easy. I am not saying the Knicks are just going to walk in here and sweep the Pistons. That's probably not going to happen. The Pistons are a very good team. This series, in my opinion, is probably going to be the most physical series in the entire Eastern Conference because these two, they are powerhouse teams. And the Pistons, the way they've come up to be the team they are right now is playing tough and physical. They're not an overall great team, but what they do well is play hard, play tough, and play physical. And sometimes that's enough for them to get the win. You pair that with their superstar over there in Cade Cunningham, it makes a difference. It can hurt any team that they go up against, including New York. But either way, this is exactly what the Knicks have to deal with in the first round. This first round series against Detroit should be extremely tough, and I hope it is. I want it to be tough because the tougher this matchup is, the better New York will be because of it. Because if they beat the Pistons in the first round and they go to the second round of the postseason, it is likely their opponent in the second round is going to be the Boston Celtics. And the Knicks team I want to see go up against the Boston Celtics needs to be a harder version of themselves, a tougher version, a more physical version. And if they get locked in like that, bring their best effort, become a better team, a stronger team, a tougher team, an even more physical team, that hardened version of the Knicks will be one of the best matchups for the Celtics come the second round. And that's exactly what I want to see in the postseason. Speaking about the postseason, after the regular season was over, Tom Thibodeau addressed the Knicks locker room, and he sent the following message to them ahead of the postseason. Here's exactly what Tom Thibodeau had to say to the Knicks. Shout out to Steph Bondi with the New York Post for giving us the following information. Here's what Tom Thibodeau had to say to the Knicks after they finished their regular season, and also the message he sent to them for the postseason. According to Thibs, I just said that to our team. You win 51 games, you're the third seed. So you've earned the right to be in the playoffs. You're not in the play-in. So you have a week to prepare and get ready for the next challenge. It's really a new season. The regular season puts you in a position, gives you the opportunity. You want to finish with the highest seed possible. And then you start all over. Tom Thibodeau continues here by stating, everyone's record is 0-0. You've got to earn everything again. We have to understand what goes into it. In terms of preparation, we are big believers in how we prepare. Now it's time to get ready and study. I am so glad that Tom Thibodeau did this and sent this message to New York. It's been an up and down season for the Knicks. It's easy to feel like what you did wasn't good enough, but it's good to not only hear the recognition, but also to understand that right now, it's a new season. You are now 0-0. It's new. It's a more physical game, and that's the game and series that's coming up for the Knicks. Now, Tom Thibodeau could have went in a number of different directions with his end-of-season message to New York. He could have said, you guys didn't play hard enough. You weren't consistent enough. The defense wasn't good enough. But he didn't say that. He went in a different direction. What he did say was, you won 51 games. You deserve to be in the playoffs. You're not a play-in team. You get a week off to rest, recover, and get to prepare for this matchup against the Pistons. It is a new season. Everyone, no matter where you're seated, is 0-0. Now, it's up for the Knicks to prove that they deserve to be in the postseason, to prove they are one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, and also to prove everyone wrong who is doubting them at this point in time. Do you know how many analysts around the league are picking the Pistons? The Pistons, a first-time new team in the postseason, to beat the Knicks. That is just disrespectful. But you know what? Keep on disrespecting the Knicks. Stay on that side. I don't want you on my side. I don't want you on this side, the winning side. You like to pick losers. You like to go against the team that has playoff experience, battle-tested, that has been here before. You want to pick the underdog? You want to pick the Pistons over the Knicks? Good luck. Do that. Stay on that side, because I cannot wait for New York to prove everybody wrong, to shut everybody up, and let everyone know New York is here, and we're not going anywhere. If you want to get us out of the postseason, you're going to have to kill us. You're going to have to do something that other teams only wish they can do. And good luck, because this Knicks team, locked in and focused, is one of the hardest teams to beat in the course of a 7-game series. But good luck to you guys. Keep doubting us. Keep picking other teams other than the Knicks. Jalen Brunson is one of the best postseason performers in the NBA. And you want to give him additional extra motivation to be great? Thank you. Thank you so much. Because playoff Brunson is a real thing. And once you see it, you're never going to be able to forget it. There's no apologies. There's no I'm sorries. There's no I take it back. What's done is done. What's already been said has already been said. The time for conversation and talking is now done. Detroit, the Knicks will see you this weekend for game 1. And I'm predicting during that game, you are going to see a Jalen Brunson masterclass. But go ahead, keep talking. All of that added motivation, it's going to come back twofold in the form of Jalen Brunson going off during this series. But what about you guys? What do you think about the Knicks dropping the full postseason schedule in their first round matchup against Detroit? Let me know in the comment section below, guys, because honestly, I would love to hear from you. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knicks fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.